The Ladbrokes Australian Hurdle. 12 flights. First comes up shortly after the start. We're set and they're away in the hurdle. It was a level break and finding an early leader. Z-Star's going forward. Saunter Boy is up there, vying for leading positions. Fire Free as well. And Fire Free will greet the second flight. And Out and Dreaming's also taking up a forward position, now going ahead of Brungle Birdie, and then Saunter Boy, who's back to third. Z-Star first out, but he'll take a trail. He's back to fifth, and they've got a couple of links on the others. El Diaz, Devon Mess, and then Tamarack and Sir Edwin Lancia. So heading down the hill, and it's just a moderate speed. A few of these up near the front, wanting to go faster. Out and Dreaming, almost dragging his nose along the ground. He's wanting to pull, but he goes forward of Fire Free, and Brungle Birdie in close third. Saunter Boy follows with a big weight. He's stalking in fourth spot as they approach the next. This is jump number 3. And then comes Z-Star by himself in fifth spot. Here they are about to measure this next one. El Diaz behind with Tamarack, Devon Mess, and the last one, Sir Edwin Lancia. So coming up towards the corner on this first round, and it's a line of 3 in the speed. It's Fire Free in the middle. Saunter Boy's got the inside passage through, trying to save every inch of ground. He's carrying 6 more kilos than any other horse. Out and Dreaming seems to be travelling a little better now, allowing him to slot in. He's back behind them third. Then Brungle Birdie, followed by Z-Star. A break to El Diaz, centre of a line of 3, along with Tamarack, and then Devon Mess, Edwin Lancia as they negotiate the one at around the 200 metres. So they're on the flat as they're about to come past the post. And Saunter Boy, he's trying to defend his title. Last year's winner of this race. He's now allowed to stride to the lead. Stephen Pateman trying to take out both hurdles today. Saunter Boy comes up to the next, just past the post. 1 length Fire Free. And then Brungle Birdie in third spot. Here they come to it, they measure. Out and Dreaming in fourth. Z-Star next. Maiden over the jumps, but he's been very consistent. He's fifth and just following the speed. Next is Tamarack, and then comes El Diaz tucked on the inside. Devon Mess, all the Krause Park horses in the group. And back last, Sir Edwin Lancia. So heading out of the straight, and Saunter Boy, the grey, will take them down the side. He's almost white. You'd lose him in a snowstorm. He leads by a length and a half on Fire Free in second, and then comes Brungle Birdie over the crossing third. There's been little change for the last 800 metres or so. Out and Dreaming in fourth spot. I'm sure Horner's conscious not to let Saunter Boy get too far away. It's been his nemesis the last couple of runs. Z-Star's down near the inside, travelling into it nicely as they start to climb the hill. Several lengths to El Diaz, and they'll follow by Tamarack, who's third last. Next is Devon Mess. Sir Edwin Lancia is back last as the jumping begins again. They've cleared the first of 5 down the back. It's still Saunter Boy leaping them well. Up and over he got. He extended a length and a half on Brungle Birdie. Fire Free stays on at a big price. They clear the next one, and then comes Out and Dreaming, followed by Z-Star. Only about 3-4 lengths off the leaders, but in turn they're starting to forge away from the rest. Up and over the next one. The first of 2 on top of the hill. El Diaz just struggled through it a little bit. And then Tamarack, Devon Mess as they negotiate the one on top of the hill, the last of 5. So Edwin Lancia has been left behind. So they start to descend. 1,200 metres left to go. Saunter Boy still travels well within himself, but he now has Brungle Birdie for company a half length away. Out and Dreaming stays on 3 deep. The big 3 in the betting are 1, 2, 3. They've got 2 lengths on Z-Star, and then Fire Free's now retreating. He's back to fifth as they head towards the second last. They've got several lengths on El Diaz, Devon Mess, Tamarack, Edwin Lancia under hard riding back last. They come up towards the second last flight. Saunter Boy, he scrambled over it, but he found a leg. He's still doing it well with himself. The rest are being pushed along. Z-Star's making ground on the inside of Brungle Birdie. Out and Dreaming. Well, he's dropped back to fourth. He's losing sight of the leader, and then comes Tamarack as they start to swing. Saunter Boy comes into the straight. He's eyeing off another Australian hurdle. He's under the whip now, but he's found underriding. He's found 6, 7 lengths. Let's watch him get over the last. Up and over he goes. One of his best, and he sprints clear from his rivals. For the miners, who are they queuing up? We've got Z-Star, Tamarack making ground, and then followed by Brungle Birdie. But put your hands together. He's a star of the hurdling caper. And Saunter Boy, despite the weight, he's going to romp in. He did it easily. 8 lengths on the line. Second was Tamarack. Z-Star third. Yet another placing. I'm sure he'll win one of these one day. And then came Brungle Birdie, and behind those Devon Mess, El Diaz, Fire Free. And then the last couple to clock in includes Edwin Lancia And Out and Dreaming was yielding ground from the 400 and has finished at the tail. Stephen Pateman has taken out the hurdles. Saunter Boy has shown true class. And it was a sticky second last jump, but he made up for it with a beautiful clean leap over the last.